Well, that sucked. Oh, man. Where do I even begin? I mean, well, I guess let's just say the Vikings lost 24-7. And yeah, we just got kicked. I mean, we just got shellacked. I mean, we just got mollywomped. We just got, I mean, outperformed in every way possible. And am I necessarily hitting the panic button at this point? No. But again, though, we've seen this pattern far too many times as Vikings fans. But here's the difference, though. Can the new regime get these guys' heads back on track and push forward? Because I don't think I need to explain what happened last night. I mean, our defense got cooked. Kirk Cousins looked like a deer in the headlights. Dalvin Cook was non-existent. Justin Jefferson got shut down by Darius Slay. I mean, 3 interceptions. I haven't seen Kirk throw 3 interceptions in a long time. And Jefferson got held in check. You know, Thielen was a non-factor. Irv dropped a massive pass that could have changed the projection of that game. Irv, come on, buddy. It hit you in the hands, my man. You looked like garbage last night. But you also scored a touchdown, though, so come on. That touchdown was huge. Thankfully, though, the Vikings also got a special teams play there in a blocked field goal. But what happens? We go down the field. Kirk Cousins throws an interception. The Eagles are dangerous. I mean, I knew they would be. They're a very good team. A very good team. In fact, they might even be better than I thought. But again, though, hostile environment, home opener, Monday Night Football. I mean, I had feelings going into this game that it wasn't going to turn out well. And, well, I was correct. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not happy about that game. That was a piss-poor performance. And you got to step it up. Because if you don't, then how is this any different than with Zimmer here? You know what I mean? It's like, if you don't step it up, then I don't know. Like, because this regime was brought in to change the culture, and as far as I can tell, I don't know if the culture's actually changed or not, because it doesn't fucking look like it. I mean, come out and absolutely destroy the Packers, and then get destroyed the very next week by the Eagles on the road. Granted, with that said, though, I still think the Vikings are somewhere more towards the middle there. I don't think they're necessarily as good as against the Packers, but I also don't think they're as bad as they were last night. Now, time will tell, obviously, but again, I'm not ready to write anything off at this point. I'm not ready to hit the panic button, but because, you know, unlike a lot of the Vikings fans, I swear to God these days, it's like we have one loss and it's like, oh, this is Simmer 2.0. We have one win, you know, we are the best team in the NFC. That's one thing that's always frustrated me about this franchise and this fan base is it's like after one bad week, it's just like the world is ending. But after one good week, it's like we're going to the Super Bowl. I mean, the problem is we're just so fucking jaded. Like, I mean, I've seen this so many times. So many different regimes. So many different styles, different schemes, different whatever. I mean, it never ceases to amaze me. It never seems to fucking change either. Like, it doesn't matter who's running the ship. But again, it's one of those things as well where This is still a new regime. This is still a new roster. This is still week 2, going into week 3. It's the month of September. So we still got a lot of football to go. However, with that said, though, our schedule is not going to do us any favors either. So we have to take advantage of the games when we can. Because in the NFL, there's no such thing as an easy win. I mean, unless you're the Buffalo Bills at this point, but holy shit. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yikes. By the way, is the AFC South officially the worst division in football right now? If they're not the worst division in football, they got to be damn close. But, again, regardless, you know. Yeah. I mean, again, the defense still looks like garbage. Which, to be expected, but not this bad. I mean, good God. Peterson got torched. Our defense couldn't stop a damn cold. Jalen Hurts did whatever he fucking wanted. And here we are again. But if you're a Vikings fan who wanted adversity, now we got the adversity. Now we got the punch in the mouth. Now we got the kick in the teeth. What do we do to remedy it? Is it going to be the exact same thing that it's plagued us over the last few seasons? Or are we going to buck up, push forward, and recover? I can't answer that. As a Vikings fan, I don't have those answers. But they're professional athletes. They've been doing this for a while here. Alrighty, fellas. It's time. Wake up. Why do I say this? Because the Lions come into town who are riding momentum of their own right now. I mean, they're coming off of a win against the Commanders and hung around with the Eagles. Granted, they're both at home, but still. This is the same Lions team that has given us fits. And I mean fits over the last few seasons. So, we can't take any opponent lightly. Especially because the NFC North is all knotted up at 1-1. Like, literally everyone is 1-1 in the division so far. Which, I mean, I wouldn't have predicted this, but again, like I say, it's literally 2 weeks. We're going into week 3. So, there's still a lot of time. There's still a lot of things that I did like, you know, but the problem is, it's just like, until the Vikings can prove to me when they get punched in the mouth, they can withstand it and push forward and win, it's literally the same narrative as Zimmer. Because it seems like every time we get punched in the mouth or kicked in the teeth over the last few years, we've cowered. We've, hid under the covers. We looked lethargic the next week, 2 weeks, 10 quarters, whatever. And then things started getting volatile, blah, 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 and, well, yeah. I don't think we have to go back into that, but again, this is looking awfully familiar. And, I mean, it is what it is. Now we'll find out what this regime is actually made of. So, whew. Again, Vikings, the ball's in your court, or the ball is on your side of the field, or the puck is in your zone now. I mean, it's all up to you guys what you want to do. So, yeah. I always hate those type of games, but they happen. I mean, every team goes through those games, so you just hope that you can recover from it. That's the only thing I want to say. So, until we meet again, this is Jacob. Have a good day.